Fam.
What?
And you are watching Fam TV.
They don't want 13 on your home, but God adds up to 13 on your phone. 364. You can do it on your own 364 days a year. You are not alone. If you are in America, you are not at home. Stop sitting on your lawn because you are not alone. Way back in the beginning, before you were kids, God supposedly made a woman from another man's ribs, yet never did it again. And history repeats itself, right? Imagine that, people. And then he had the nerve to call all bad things Eve ill. Do you get it? Eve is female, ill is sickness. Eve ill subliminally means female sickness, although Eve came first because Christmas Eve comes before Christmas in December, and New Year's Eve comes before New Year's Day, not reversed. So if Eve came from Adam, why do we always say ladies first? Look, there's Mother Nature, Mother Africa, and Mother Earth. So don't front. Why do we go and name a female hero after a deadly drug? Heroin. Write it out for comparing. We even go and incorporate women's name in our swearing and say mother effer. And it doesn't occur to others that a man wrote a song called 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. And it keeps going far because bras are really bars. We say she's a good boat, she's a good car, she's a good plane, she's a fast bike. We call vehicles Betsy and Jane, but not Mike, and we don't see it as rude because we are blind to the truth. We objectify women by calling them food. We call women sweetie, baby cakes, dumpling, peaches, pumpkin, cookies, muffin, sugar do, my honey, honey do. You are my candy. Isn't it scary? We even go and call it the virgin's cherry. We call women chicks, we call women pigeons, we call women chickens. Let's talk about marriage. The man goes and asks the father, even though the person that carried her for 9 months and gave birth to her was the mother. And then the father decides whether or not the two of them can happily be, which is implying that the daughter is the father's property. And if you go through with this plan, the person that always marries a man and woman is always another man that says, you may kiss your bride. Like the bride was just his prize, and then the man lifts up the veil in front of all the other people. But veil, V-E-I-L, also spells evil. So he lifts up the evil, although there's none to be taken, and kisses her, which is symbolic of the man purifying the woman, just like in Sleeping Beauty. Then he makes it his duty to control you, because when you took his last name, he thinks that he owns you. No ifs, ands, or maybes. Why was a male doctor in charge of delivering a female's baby? That doesn't make sense to me. How come they can reverse a vasectomy, but not a hysterectomy? The double standards are funny. Say hysterectomy slow, you get he's to wreck tummy. And baptisms are crap. You were already blessed with the water from a woman's amniotic sac. You do not need water from a man's hands to purify you and make you clean. They suppress women by suppressing the number 13. Because the moon circles the flat earth every 28 days, 13 times a year. Every month has 4 weeks, every week has 7 days, and 7 times 4 comes out to 28. And the only reason why January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December have more than 28 days is because they took out the 13th month, or they took out the 13th month and distributed the days amongst the other 12. We should have 13 months each with 28 days. 364 days a year divided by 13 months is 28, and 28 times 13 is 364. Coincidentally, every 28 days, a woman's blood will start to pour in synchronicity with the moon as her cycle is renewed. It's true, new moon and new egg in the womb, because a womb man is naturally in tune with the forces of the universe, from the energies that make her bleed, receive the seed, and then give birth. But women are reversed, thinking that their blood is a curse. Yet if a man had to bleed for 7 days straight, he'd die on the first. Men have always come from women. Listen to the words. Goddess has the word God, her has the word he, women has the word men, she has the word he, woman has the word man, heroine has the word hero, lady has the word lad, tigress has the word tiger, lioness has the word lion. And after all these facts and so many others, people are still denying that women are the first drop of creation. Men are the ripples. All babies start out as girls. That's why men have nipples.